Lepa Chikitsa. These are the contents covered. Introduction. Lepa Kalpana is the herbal preparation used for external use. In Ayurveda, Lepa Kalpana is mainly described in Sharangadhara Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and Vagbhata Samhita. The main basic concept of Lepa is that wet drugs are pounded to fine paste form and the dry drugs are pounded to fine powder form and mixed with any of the liquid media like swarasa, kwata, grita, taila, godugdha, gomutra, jala, etc. according to demands of particular disease condition or need. This paste is used for application as lepa. This lepa kalpana is used for externally according to different disease condition. Lepa kalpana plays an important role in treating different disease conditions. Human physic receives the drug in two ways. One through direct routes, that is through apparatus of the body, and another one are through the whole surface of the body. Absorption of drugs through body surface deserves special care for its optimum delivery. Chikitsa, Antarparimarjana, Bahirparimarjana, Shastra Pranidhana. Definition of Lepa according to Sharangadhara Samhita, Uttarakanda and Dravya Guna Vijnana, Yadavji. Drugs in the form of paste used for external application is known as Lepa. Types of Lepa according to Acharya Shushrata, three types: Pralepa, Pradeha, Alepa. According to Acharya Sharangadhara, three types of Lepa: Doshagna, Vishagna, Vranya. According to Acharya Vagbhata, 10 types of lepa: Snahika, Nirvapana, Prasadhana, Stambhana, Vilayana, Pachana, Pidana, Shodhana, Shoshana, Savarnikarana. Pralepa, it is cold and thin in nature. This lepa is prepared from Shitavirya Dravyas. Pradeha, it is cold or hot in nature. It is used in mainly Vata Kaphaja disease condition. Alepa, this lepa fall in between above two lepa. It is neither applied too thin or too thick. General method of preparation. The drugs are first made into a fine churna and then mixed with same liquid media like jala, gomutra, taila, grita, swarasa, kwata, etc. to obtain the kalka form. Doshagna lepa. Here churna has to be mixed with aranala as the media. Vishagna lepa. Here grita mixed with ushna jala should be used as the media. Varnya lepa. Here, lemon juice or kshira should be used as the media. Pramana. Acharya Shushruta instructed that the thickness of lepa should be equivalent to moist buffalo skin. It is 4 to 5 mm approximately. Hence, a lepa having thickness less than 4 to 5 mm should be considered as thin lepa and greater should be considered as thick lepa. Whereas Acharya Sharaka clarifies that when a rubeficient action of a drug is expected, it should be uniformly thick over the skin. However, when softening and smoothing action is to be elicited, the drug should be applied uniformly thin over the skin. This statement interrupts the mode of application of a drug as per the requirement and not the properties of the mentioned drugs. Lepa and ratio of Sneha. According to Sushruta Sutra 18 bar 10. Sushruta explains about the ratio of Sneha Dravya such as Grita and Taila to be added while preparing. This is done according to dosha predominance or the disease conditions. This is ratio of Sneha, Vataja Vyadhi 1/4 part, Pittaja Vyadhi 1/6 part, Kafaja Vyadhi 1/8 part. Applying method of Lepa. According to Sushruta Sutra 18 bar 4, Lepa are usually applied against the 8 follicular direction. This facilitates the quicker absorption of the drug potency through Romakupa, Svedavahini and Siramukha. Even the books of contemporary medical science put forward the same theory of drug absorption in case of external applications. Shelf-life period of Lepa. If a Lepa contains vegetable drugs, it should be used within 24 hours, otherwise the drugs gets decomposed and the application may harm the skin. If a Lepa is made up of mineral and metallic drugs, the drugs themselves do not have any expiry period. Hence, it depends totally upon the base with which the drugs are mixed to form a Lepa. Because except Sikta, Grita and Taila, all other Ayurveda bases have the propensity to go rancid within 24 hours. Rule 161B of Drugs and Cosmetic Rule 1945 said that shelf life period of Lepa Churna is 1 year, Lepa Malahara is 2 years, and Lepa Guti is 3 years. These are some of the examples of Lepa: Dashanga Lepa, Doshagna Lepa, Avalgunjadi Lepa, Mukha Kanti Prada, Rakta Chandanadi Lepa, Keshavardhana Lepa, Hasti Dhantamasi Lepa, or Romotpadaka Lepa, Rakta Chandanadi Lepa. Dashanga Lepa ingredients: the fine powder of Sirishatvak 1 part, Ishtimadu 1 part, Tagara 1 part, Rakta Chandana 1 part, Shukshma Ela 1 part, Jatamamsi 1 part, Haridra 1 part, Daru Haridra 1 part, Kusta 1 part, Sugandha Bala 1 part. Method of preparation: all the drugs specified above are triturated together and stored in a airtight container as the Shangalepa Churna. Required quantity of this powder is taken in clean vessel, thoroughly mixed with 1/5 part of ghee and cooked with required quantity of water to get it in the form of paste. This paste is applied over the affected part as a Dashanga Lepa. Therapeutic utility: daily applications of this lepa is beneficial to cure Visarpa Roga, Visha, Vispota, Shota, Dushtavrana. Shotagna Lepa ingredients: the fine powder of Punarnava 1 part, Devadaru 1 part, Shunti 1 part, Siddhartha 1 part, Shigru 1 part, Aranala. Required quantity. Method of preparation: all the specific drugs above are triturated together and stored in a airtight container as Shotagna Lepa Churna. Required quantity of this powder is taken in clean vessel, thoroughly mixed with required quantity of Haranala, and the paste obtained is applied daily over the affected part as Shotagna Lepa. Therapeutic utility: daily application of this lepa is beneficial to cure all types of Shota. Avalgunjadi Lepa ingredients: the fine powder of Shuddha Avalgunja Bija 1 Kudava, Shuddha Haratala 1 Phala, Gomutra. Quantity sufficient for Mardana. Method of preparation: first, 2 drugs are triturated together and stored in an airtight container as Avalgunjadi Lepa Churna. Required quantity of this powder is taken in clean vessel, thoroughly mixed with required quantity of Gomutra, and the paste obtained is daily applied over the affected part has Avalgunjadi Lepa. Therapeutic utility: daily application of this lepa is beneficial to cure Shvitra Varna Vikriti. Mukha Kanti Prada Rakta Chandanadi Lepa ingredients: Rakta Chandana 1 part, Manjista 1 part, Lodra 1 part, Kushta 1 part, Priyangu 1 part, Vatankura 1 part, Masura flour 1 part. Method of preparation: all the drugs are triturated together and stored in an airtight container as Rakta Chandanadi Lepa Churna. 6 part of this powder is taken in clean kalva yantra, added with 1 parter of Vatankura kalka and thoroughly triturated. This paste obtained is daily applied over the affected part as Rakta Chandanadi Lepa. Therapeutic utility: daily application of this lepa is beneficial in case of Venga and is known to improve Mukha Kanti to add radiance to the face after prolonged use. Keshavardhaka Lepa ingredients: Gokshura 1 part, flowers of Tila 1 part, Madhu 1 part, Grita 1 part. Method of preparation: fine kalka of Tila Pushpa is prepared in a clean kalva yantra. If the flowers are dry, then fine powder of the same is prepared. This kalka or powder is further triturated with equal quantity of Gokshura Churna, Madhu and Grita. The paste obtained is daily applied over the scalps. Keshavardhaka Lepa. Therapeutic utility: daily application of this lepa over scalp is known to hasten the process of healthy hair growth. It also adds to the good luster to the hair. Hastidanta Masi Lepa or Romotpadaka Lepa ingredients: Hastidanta Masi 1 part, Rasanjana 1 part, Ajadugda required quantity. Method of preparation: Hastidanta Masi is prepared as per classical reference using the teeth of elephant. Equal quantity of Rasanjana is also prepared as per classical reference. Both these drugs are taken in a clean kalvayantra and triturated homogeneously. The mixture is now added with required quantity of goat milk and triturated. The paste obtained is applied daily over the affected parts of the scalp as Romotpadaka Lepa. Therapeutic utility: daily application of this lepa over scalp is known to restart new hair growth on the parts of scalp where hair loss is seen. Raktachandanadi Lepa ingredients Raktachandana, Manjishta, Lodra, Kushta, Priyangu, Vata, Masura. Method of preparation. All the ingredients are made into powder form and later added with water or milk to prepare paste. Therapeutic utility. It is applied over face to increase the complexion, remove black spots, pimples. Common Lepa and uses. Lepa prepared from bakuchi seeds, purified haratala and cow urine is used to treat leukoderma. Lepa prepared from gukshura, tilapushpa, honey and ghee is applied over the scalp to increase the density of hair in scalp area. Lepa prepared from haridra and honey is used to treat cut wounds and burn wounds. Triphala herbal powder and honey is mixed to make a paste and applied over mouth ulcers to treat it. Lepa prepared from either the root or leaves of Ishwari and black pepper is applied over the area bitten by snake, scorpion to treat its poison. Contraindication of Lepa. Topical applications are contraindication in specific conditions which may relate it with contents, use after long time, applied method, etc. Topical application of Lepa which used in contraindication condition, they will not produce actual effect. It may be cause other complications like itching, burning sensation, watery discharge if not worked properly. Thus, there are specific time duration. Applicable period has been mentioned in our classics to cure the diseases and to save from harmful effect. Acharya Sushruta described that stale lepa should not be used because of loss of quantity and it may be cause unwanted effect. Also mentioned that lepa should not be followed another lepa without remove of the previous lepa because of as the density and compactness of the drug increases, it causes rise in temperature, pain, etc. Thus, a specific action of a lepa which not produce in this condition. Acharya Sushruta also mentioned that effect of lepa is properly when it should be applied in semi-solid form. So, a lepa should not be used in dry form or used after mixing of the solvent in it. Without mixing of solvent, it becomes unaffected or useless. Conclusion. Lepa is a Adya Upakrama for Vrina and is one among the Shashti Upakrama. Lepa is a Bahirparimarjana Chikitsa. It helps in bringing Sthanika dosha and Dhatu Samyata. By Lepa, many Vyadis like Kushta, Sigma, Raja Yakshma, Shuta, Harsha, Visarpa, Vrina, Kalitya, Palitya, etc. can be cured. Acharyas given more importance for even cosmetics and lepas are more useful in cosmetology. Thank you.